Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged. Loud appeal. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Usman is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Khan into the attack now from the north end. There'll be runs here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Nawaz, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Out! What a catch!
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yeah.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery.
Naseem coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Khan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 133 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Twofold, got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Ayub says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket, and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Catch it.
Great shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
It's a start and out. Ayub walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Catch it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.